everybody, hope you are well. Quick video to welcome you back into the studio. July 2nd gives us the thumbs up by the governor to reopen. I want you to know that we are doing that safely and cautiously. So the first group of people that will be allowed to train in the studio are one-on-one clients and small groups, so people who are in the same family. If that works well, we get to go to the second phase that allows more people into the studio, but we're not going to overdo it. We'll still keep it to small groups and make sure that everybody is safe. I, like you, am concerned about safety, so I want you to know that the staff and I have come up with safety precautions designed to keep you safe. Look, in the fitness industry, we've always been concerned with sanitation and cleanliness. Since COVID-19, we've just ramped that up. So there are several things that I want you to be aware of that we have thought about and have taken care of so that you and your families will be safe. I know I keep using that word, but it's true. At the entrance, there are double doors, but we're only going to be using one. That will allow us to control the flow of traffic. At the front desk, there'll always be hand sanitizer, and the hand sanitizer will live in various places, various bottles, right? All around the studio, including in the various zones. So lobby, inside of the studio, in the back rooms, bathrooms, and showers. There are other things that we're doing to make sure that we keep you safe. So the first thing is that we want you to stay home if you're sick, and we're also going to stay home if we are sick. Hand sanitizers, we're using them as often as possible, but definitely when you come into the studio and when you exit the studio, you should be using it. You could also just wash your hands. Wash your hands as often as you can. Wear your face shield while in the space. Definitely your trainers, your admins, any staff that's here, they're going to have on their face shield. That will control any aspirating liquid from your mouth. The shield will catch it while still allowing for you to work out and be able to breathe okay. I got decals so that everybody's clear about where to stand. Wonderful blue social distancing decals that are going to sit on the various places in the studio. We've marked the spots, including at the entrance and throughout the space. And then one-way traffic decals that tell us which way to go. So you'll enter through the front door, but you'll exit through the rear, and that'll put you out over by Pino's. All right. Spray bottles will be everywhere. They are disinfectants that you can use to not only clean the equipment that you've borrowed, but also to clean up the area that you've been in. So if you were sweating and you've got droplets of sweat, we're asking that you clean that up. If we trainers, when we are training you, if we are sweating, we will do the same. Everybody's going to clean up after themselves, just so we're clear. Wear fitness gloves. That way we're able to keep everything a bit more sanitized. The cardio equipment, we're asking that you use every other machine, all right? So then that way we monitor or we maintain social distancing. Again, we've got the decals that are on the floor. We're gonna move to the back of the studio because there was a question about what are we gonna do in the bathrooms. So in each one of the bathrooms, we've dropped tablets in the toilets that are antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal. And when the toilet aspirates, there's comfort in knowing that that tablet is living in there and killing that organic matter. In each one of the bathrooms and closed areas, there will also be an air purifier running for as long as we are open. Speaking of air purifiers, we'll have them in various places within the studio, sitting along the perimeter of the space, as well as hanging from the ceiling. Particularly for ventilation and such, the air purifiers will hang where the air pushes into the studio so that the clean air is being pushed into the space. We'll keep the fans going so that the clean air is constantly circulating. And you might notice that there is a ladder behind me. That will go out in the evenings or at the close of our day. We're going to run an ozone generator. Ozone generator is a machine that produces the gas ozone. The gas ozone kills organic matter, molds, viruses, some viruses, some bacteria. We're going to use it as an extra level of precaution. We'll run it at night, and it'll run for several hours. Then the room has to sit because there will be ozone in the space. After a while, that ozone then converts back to O2, and then the space is safe for you to come into. Anybody who's opening the studio will aerate, so they'll open the doors for 5 to 10 minutes, and then it'll be safe to close the doors. We'll have a sensor in the studio so that we are clear that we got the thumbs up, that this is a safe environment, that there isn't ozone floating around the place, and that it's safe for us to all work out in. I know that it's been a long time since we've been together and that we all have our concerns, but I can assure you that I am taking your concerns very, very seriously, and no stone is going to go unturned. So just be aware and be confident that I'm doing my very best, and the rest of the staff, we're doing our very best to keep you happy and healthy and safe. We look forward to seeing you soon.